If you're looking for a quick NFT flip, the first project you gotta be looking at is going to be Cool Cat Pets. So Cool Cats, obviously everybody knows it. It's a blue chip project, super expensive. It's like 10 to 11 ETH at the moment for the floor price. What's actually happening for the month of January 2022 is they're launching Cool Cat Pets. Pets are essentially like the next tier of becoming a part of the Cool Cats community. It's similar to like Cyberkongs has the Genesis, has the Babies, has the VX, Bored Ape Yacht Club has the Mutant Ape Yacht Club, and the Bored Kennel Club. Cool Cats is gonna have their own thing, and they're gonna be calling it Cool Cat Pets. So for the pets specifically, you know, they're gonna be 4 different element types. They're gonna have fire, they're gonna have water as well, they're gonna have grass, they're gonna have air, and that's pretty much it, right? So if you do have a Cool Cat, you can probably get a free Cool Cat pet, and then they're also gonna sell another 10,000 set of these, probably in the open market or possibly a whitelist. You gotta check their Discord to see all the details on that. But why this is important is because if you ever wanted to be part of the Cool Cat community and you didn't want to spend 10 ETH on a Cool Cat, well, these will probably be more reasonably priced, maybe about 1 ETH when they launch. And most likely what's gonna happen is that because there's, you know, 4 different types of pets like fire, air, you know, now we're talking like the last airbender or something.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
These characters are going to be used in the game. So how will these characters be used in the game specifically? There's not a whole lot of details on it quite yet. Essentially, these are the pets in the game. Probably it's going to be some type of like NFT play to earn simulation game. There's a little bit, some teasers on their website and stuff like that, but nothing concrete on like what you can do and how the game works and how you can make money doing it. But it is an option to get into the space. So the trend is like a lot of projects these days, especially if they're IPs like Cyberkongs or like Bored Ape or like a Cool Cat, they need to build utility for their NFTs to create or increase the value of each one, right? Because the whole point of buying an NFT is 1, you like it, and number 2, you think you can get a return on investment on it. And to do that, play to earn right now is the meta. It is the trend that everyone's going for. So most likely this game is gonna be one where you can earn money just by playing the game. This is something you definitely wanna keep on your radar if you wanna be part of the Cool Cats community. So the next project we're gonna be talking about is going to be the Littles. Now the Littles has, you know, been out for a while, and the price of a Little right now is gonna be 0.65 ETH. So for some of you, maybe in your budget, some of you, maybe not. Essentially what it is kind of like a 2D pixel project, and they're not really making promises on like what they're gonna deliver, right? So they're not saying they're gonna make a game. They're not saying they're gonna do this and that. They might do it in the future, but they're kind of like no promises, everything's top secret, and it'll come out when it comes out. Why I feel like this might have potential for the future, and again, it could go down, right? Is because their niche that they're trying to go after is that they are trying to integrate with other picture profile projects. If you go on their website, some of their partners include Cyberkongs, Subducks, Kaiju Kings, and Cool Cats. What are the things that these projects have in common is that they all already do or will produce a token. So every day, if you hold like a Kaiju King, and I have a Kaiju King myself, I get these tokens, right? What makes a token valuable is like, what do you actually do with it? And so the Littles, what they're trying to do is like say, hey, we're not gonna come out with our own token, but instead we're going to allow you to spend your tokens from holding these other NFTs and use it in our ecosystem. In a way, they're kind of like riding on the shoulders of giants. So instead of having to build their audience from scratch, they're kind of like picking up like the Cyberkongs community, the Cool Cats community, Kaiju Kings. They're saying like, hey, you guys love those projects, you should check us out because we're gonna help make your tokens more valuable. And they had that really good launch to make their project somewhat successful right off the bat. And if we're looking at the art itself, you know, it's all right, in my opinion. I wouldn't say like it's anything like spectacular or out of the ordinary, right? This is like very basic 2D pixel art. But for some people, you know, you might find this character attractive. And it's like, you know, you never know, right? Because like random characters, random pictures that are like 2D pixel, they can become something in the future. So if this is something like you wanna check out their website and see what they are all about. And one thing I really like about this project is that the founder, Will K. Lee, you know, he's been an entrepreneur for a while. He used to do more of the info product side, teaching other businesses on how to run restaurants and like food businesses, and he transitioned into NFTs. And so what he's been doing is like, he's kind of been talking about his journey on YouTube, you know, sharing all the details and what he's building, like how much it costs to do everything. So you definitely have someone who's like docs, transparent, and regularly communicates with his audience, and someone who's good at marketing. That's definitely a big plus in my book, you know, just beyond like the art and utility, but like who the founder is as a person. Definitely check it out if that's something you're interested in. And those are gonna be the projects for today. I'll see you guys in the next one.